far, I'ma take it. You been pumping, you been faking, that's such a bad combination. King and score, got it locked and you can't get the combination. We been here to get it right. $1 million pose with these $1 million flows. I ain't thinking about a deal, ain't $1 million no. Back up on my face, I got $1 million glow. Sell your soul for some clothes, now you reaping what you sow. I been kicking ass, I got $1 million toe. I be quarterbacking deals, that's $1 million pro. Keep your greasy weave off my couch, that's a no. The rugged's alpaca, that's $1 million throw. Pillow on the floor.
If we both talking at the same time, there's no way that you're retaining what I'm saying. Because we both fucking talking, I can't even retain what you're trying to say. What I'm trying to say, why you want to slide in what you're saying? Because you want to interject with what I'm saying. But you think I'm going to stop talking? I'm not going to fucking stop talking. Because at that point, I lost the war, nigga.
My name is Dajon Alford, and I'm here with you today with my co-host.
Yo, it's the Mac Daddy, Kevaan Walton. And you are now listening to The
Male Intuition. Let's try it again. My name is Dajon Alford, here with you today with my co-host.
Yo, it's the Mac Daddy, Kevaan Walton. And you are now listening to
The Male Intuition. Do you see how that flowed? You see how that made sense? Did you see how that works? Because males work.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us today. Usually we get a lot of conversation, we get a lot of details about the woman's intuition. It's often, well, what about the woman? What does she think? What does she want? And, we wanted to develop this show to be able to give the males perspective on a lot of different things, a lot of different topics. We plan to have a lot of guests on the show. That I'm actually really excited about the show. I know Kay excited about the show. Mac Daddy K. I know he excited about the show. So let's just get things rolling, man. The first topic that we wanted to touch on today, to start everything off with a big boom, is: are all women crazy? I'm just going to start off by answering the question before I even go into detail. Do I think all women are crazy? Hell yes. Kay, what you think?
Absolutely. Hell yeah, I think women is crazy.
It's absurd for you to assume that women are not crazy.
A lot of times that answer has a lot to do with the men that they're associated with, right? But see, I'm very big on ownership, right? Stop using men as scapegoats as to why your ass is crazy. I was taught at a young age that you were responsible for yourself. Always. Right? I couldn't go to the teacher and say, I wasn't talking. No, nigga, you was talking.
You was talking.
I had to begin to take ownership for myself, but I think a lot of times we're comfortable on putting the blame on someone else for the irrational shit that we do.
Absolutely.
I own it. I may do something that may validate you tripping.
Yeah.
But if you trip and I call you crazy, you gotta own it.
You gotta own that. I don't believe that women wake up crazy. Let me just clarify on what I'm talking about. As far as me thinking that women are crazy. Women don't necessarily wake up crazy. They don't wake up and say, how can I fuck his day up? Or how can I slash his tires? How can I bust his windows? You know what I mean? It's not necessarily that.
I woke up like this. Crazy.
Women are often driven to a certain point where they become crazy, and the point of return from that, it doesn't necessarily always happen. Sometimes they stay on the crazy end. We gotta accept ownership. You know what I'm saying? Most times, 9 times out of 10, a guy sold a girl a dream. I go to the dealership, a used car dealership, because you ain't never gonna find a saint. You ain't never gonna find a man that just came out his mother and stayed in the house and ain't do nothing wrong. Ain't got no past. I walk in, I'm excited about having a new car, right? The dealer comes out, he goes, listen, this is the car you need. It got a couple miles on it, but it won't hurt you. You know, you can drive in it, it'll last you for a long time. All you gotta do is make sure that you do your upkeep on the used car and you'll be fine. He just sold you a dream. Now the part that he didn't sell to you was he said that it's your job to do the upkeep on the car. Weeks go by, months go by, a hubcap falls off. Your heater don't work in the motherfucking wintertime. Your tail light goes out. What the fuck? You start dating a guy. He took you out on dinners. He opened the door for you when y'all first started talking. He rubbed your feet when you said they was hurting. Now y'all in month 6. Okay? Open your own fucking door. Rub your own fucking feet. This is where upkeep comes into play. Is every day going to be perfect? No. Do most women believe it's going to be perfect sometimes? Yeah, they do. Some are realistic, but even for the realistic ones, they can't accept failure. They can't accept things like a hubcap falling off, your tail light going out. And anytime one little thing takes place, they use that as an opportunity to explode and go what? Crazy. Right? Now,
Right.
So, another thing that actually dawned on me was this one situation where I was talking to this young lady. I won't say her name for, privacy purposes. But so she broke up with this guy, right? She dumps this dude, and the dude comes to her crib. She wrapped up his bag, put his stuff on the porch. Like, it's over. Like, we did what we had to do. It is what it is. I don't want to do this no more. He said that ain't enough. He knocking at the window, knocking on the door, and banging outside her crib, and is not leaving until she come outside the crib.
Right.
Is that nigga crazy?
I mean, yeah.
Hands down. So,
But nah, cause on the flip,
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta get something off your chest.
okay, but listen. Okay.
Sometimes you got something to say.
All right, but listen.
First off, as a man,
Word.
you're not just about to sun me.
Word.
And just
You're not gonna put my shit on the porch and then tell me goodbye. Hell no.
I just feel like it gotta be a respect thing.
Yeah.
The reason why we probably here in the first place is because you ain't respect me, and the fact you put my clothes out on the porch without talking to me is a sign of disrespect.
Bet. Now, let's take it from the woman's perspective, right? She's on the other end of the door. This nigga is banging on my door.
Laughing.
I don't think she'd be laughing. She might be a little scared. He banging on my window. He would not leave. Does that deem him as crazy?
I feel the gentleman was passionate.
Have you ever done anything crazy in your life before?
I think he was passionate.
Passionate?
He was passionate.
This nigga's crazy.
Women today, in my perspective, feel entitled to certain things. Jesus. Because you are entitled to something, right? When you feel entitled, you don't work as hard to keep something. We are not in a place in 2016 as millennials where we are just going to settle for your BS.
No way.
It has to be 50-50.
Because they're not gonna settle for our BS.
Absolutely. They don't. They call you out on your shit.
Never the time.
The second thing I kind of want to touch on is the overcompensating. Wow. Men think women are crazy when y'all do too much. Y'all do the most.
All the time.
Right? We as men are very simple creatures.
It don't take much.
It don't take much at all.
It don't take much.
But what I'm saying is, I don't even remember. Go ahead, touch that on.
Simplicity is key. And that's all right. And that's why we both here. Because when he falls short, I pick him up.
Pick me up.
I'm my brother's keeper. And right now, he about to be kept. I got you.
He don't know either.
The male intuition works like this. There's a forest in front of you. Y'all keep up. Y'all
Parables.
There's a forest in front of you. A man and a woman are standing in front of the forest. They haven't entered the forest yet. The woman goes, oh my God.
Oh my God.
This tree is beautiful.
The tree, the forbidden tree. Yeah.
flowers around it.
Flowers.
Got a little monkey hanging out of it. I like the monkey.
Monkeys.
The monkey cute.
Monkeys.
Can I have a monkey?
Monkeys.
This tree is wonderful. It's, oh my God, it's amazing. We can build our future here. I like this tree. I don't need to see no other trees in the forest. This is what I want. I know this is what I want. This is what I need. The male's intuition and what he's thinking when he's standing in front of this forest. That tree look good as fuck, but I know it's a whole bunch of more trees out there. I want to see what them trees be about.
Maple trees.
I want to go in the forest.
Ooh.
I want to get to the middle and the back, and then come back
Hey,
to the beginning of the forest.
the garden.
Men, we got to be honest up front and always.
Absolutely.
Make it very clear what your intentions are. Make it very clear what you want. Make it very clear what you do not want from the jump.
From the rip.
That way you save yourself a whole lot of stress. Because if that lady, if you go to a lady and you say, listen, you know, you're beautiful. I love that we spend time together. A relationship is just not what I want right now. It's just not in my plans. It's not what I need right now. I want to be focused on X, Y, and Z. She has no choice but to respect that.
Well, let me explain. I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
But the case is that women don't believe you when you tell them the truth. I.e., why they crazy.
That's why why they crazy. Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Believe a man when he tells you
He don't want no relationship.
he don't want a relationship.
He ain't playing hard to get, girl. He's serious. It's as black and white as it's gonna get.
Believe it. If somebody shows you who they are,
Yeah.
believe them.
From rip. Don't think you about to change that nigga. Whoever he was that day you met him, I can bet my last dollar. That is who he is gonna be the next day y'all wake up. Most of these women take on these trivial quests in life and they tell themselves, I can change this nigga. You can't. And that's why y'all crazy. For our first episode, this was a great time. I had a good little laugh, a good little chuckle. I hope that most of you guys understood where we were coming from on most of these views. Again, they don't really pertain to how all men think, but this is how we think. And we are men, so it is what it is. You can follow me on Instagram, _DALFORD _ you can follow me on Twitter. This is very ghetto. It's called Dorillist. So it's DAR3. OD whack. I don't know who I thought I was. ALIST 89. Follow me on those. And on the Snap, you can type in my name. It's Dajon. So, you know, if you guys want to check that out.
You can follow me at O_0_ we out here. That's WEOUTHERE. And that's on anything. It was an absolute pleasure, and I'm glad you tuned into the Male
Intuition. Peace and prosperity, my brothers and sisters. Stay crazy. You can ignore me all you want. I said you can even block me, but peep this. I'm going to email you. And if you don't answer those emails, I'm going to email your job. And when they come through your job and they see that you get emails from me, they're going to read them. And they're going to see what we're talking about. And I'm going to let them know that you ugly and you stealing from me. Was that crazy?
Yeah.